Right. I think we are live here. Somehow it shut down that. Let's see. Does this fix it? Nope. Okay. I guess I gotta go to YouTube manually then. Alright. Here. That's kind of weird, but okay. Oh, interesting. It was a very. Okay. Well, here we go. Now we are live. Everything's ready. One person has joined us, so whoever you are, welcome. And let's get started. First 10 or so will be nice and easy, I assume, and we'll just zip through them. Mates. Another just mate. Another just mate. Yet another just mate. This one's a little tougher, but I think that is just mate. Okay. We got a queen in your face, mate. We got another queen in your face, mate. We're quickly going to get to 10. This one's a little bit trickier, but I think it's check, here, check, and then the king is stuck. But that's at least a little bit tricky. Is this just mate? No, that's available. So this one's much trickier. We are down a lot of material, so we can't just win any material. Okay, it's not tricky, but it's check. And there's only one move, and then here. So I just kind of missed that the knight could cover that when I was first looking at it. This just hangs up. Well, no. Does not just hang a piece. What's the material like? Looks like it's pretty even. Okay, but what we can do is remove the defender. So we take here, takes, and then we take. Queen in the face, mate. Goes here, and then goes there. Lots of quick mates here. They'll get challenging soon. This is the just mate, actually. Just mate. Alright, we got 12 in the books. And let's see. White to move. Can't go here, which is the obvious move. Can't go here. Can't go here. So all the moves I want to do, I can't do, but I think I see it. I can go here, and then here, and then I can make the move I want. Yeah. So go here. They're taking, but it's still backed up. So I did miss. I actually missed that. That's kind of embarrassing. All right. So we could go here, 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 then here. Yeah, that'll work. So go check, 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 and they're out. Can't just back row mate. Can't go here, but could go here, here, back row mate. That's very clever. I'm not sure I've seen that pattern before. This is the chess.com mate. Boom, back row mate. And let's see, we've got check. Not a lot of squares. One of those two. Then queen. Then down there. So check. There. 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 Then what? I guess we can go queen e3. And then that's actually mate. Okay. Queen e3 here. Because the pawn was covering it. We've got a mate, except for that knight is covering the mate. So it doesn't quite work. But could we go this way instead? So the knight is not covering it. It's that mate. Not quite because of that square. No, that's that is covered. Yeah, so this is just mate. That was a weird brain fart there. Okay. Now what? Material is even-ish. Even, in fact. So all we have to do is win a piece. Could just straight up win a pawn. I don't think this would be enough. Just to go here, here, here. Plus, this might not be enough because we would get checkmated. So, getting checkmated is terrible. Let's not do that. So, what do we want to do then? So, knowing we're about to get checkmated, we need to really bring it. So, it looks like something like this, since this is covered, leaves them with not many options. In fact, just the one, and then go there, and then that's mate. Okay. That's 19. Pretty quick. This is a very common checkmate idea. This king's covering all these. This happens in a lot of endgames. You set up that type of mating threat. This looks like just that. I'm looking at my opponent's moves. Doesn't look like they have anything good. So we just win. Okay, so when we check, they're escaping there. And they can even go here and here and get away. So okay. Also, it's black to move. I was trying to figure out how to checkmate this king with these two pieces. That's not good. Not good. Okay. So we can start here, sending the king to the only square he can go. Then we have check. King can only go there. Then we have this check behind. And now the king has here or here. And now I have to think. Okay. So check there, 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 there. And he has those two squares. And the bishop's covering that pawn. And the rook is there. Ah. And this rook is also here, hitting that rook. But if we could check here, and we could pick up the queen. So that's probably... Actually, even that isn't quite enough, because we're down so much material. So one more time. It was here, 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 here. And I think rook check on b1 is correct. Let's say the king goes out to a3. We can't even check on a1 because of the bishop covering it. Wow, I feel like we're done there. Interesting. I don't see anything else to do. Like, if I was in a game and I couldn't calculate this all the way out, that's the play I would have to take, hoping that something was there. So I don't feel so bad about making this move without having fully found it, but I will have to admit, I don't fully see it. I guess what I'm not seeing is the queen is actually hanging. So let's say we pick up the queen and they go there. Problem is we don't have enough there either. So we're going to go for the mate. The mate's not there. Just take the queen and move on with your life. Okay. Well, that was ridiculous. Should have trusted my instincts that I couldn't find it. So here we can go. Takes. King a2, h2. Then we can check here on d6. I guess that doesn't work because they can just push. I wasn't thinking they could do that. Material-wise, we're down quite a bit. A piece and a rook. So getting the piece back is nice, but it's not enough. I guess we can stick our queen here then. They go back. I don't see what we're doing from there, though. So takes here, here, here. Check takes. Ooh, I don't know. 2 in a row missed at 21. Wowzers. That's the worst puzzle rush I've had in a long time. We've got some options here. Could go the slower route and go here with this pin. Not sure that's going to work. Go like check here. Check. I would rather go the faster route if we can. Check. Takes. Check. One of these 2 squares. Queen comes in. Yeah, queen comes in there, and I think that's mate. Okay. Yeah. Okay. 22. So this fork is in the position. It's very well guarded. There's also this interesting idea. Take here. If they take, then we take here. We win some material. So are we down a bunch? No. So this should work fine. 22. That is the worst Puzzle or Survivor I think I've ever gotten. Okay. How does this not work? Oh, it hangs the queen. Oh my goodness. I have to go here first. And that still doesn't work because it hangs the queen. But I could go here, check, and then do this idea. So that idea was right. I just missed a very basic thing, such as hang the queen. Isn't this checkmate? What am I doing? I'm worried. I'm playing a over-the-board match tonight, and I missed that. Also, something I missed here is that this would be a discovered check. So I could do something like move there. Then what? I guess this. That's just me. Oh, man. So, yeah, they weren't that hard. They weren't that hard. Let's see. In my own personal leaderboard, I gotta see how bad that is. Okay. I did get 19 4 days ago. Okay. Well, I guess I don't have to feel that bad then. All right. Well, that's going to be my puzzle rush. Since no one is chatting, I think I'm just going to call it here and say, have a great one, everybody.